Hey, Bethel family. I know that we had a disruption in our service this morning, and the recording of the service is available, but I know that maybe that your schedule might get disrupted by that. You might not have time to watch the entirety of the video. And I wanted to make sure, because we announced in the service the way we're going to start children's ministry back up. We're going to start that back up this coming Sunday, August the 30th, and I wanted to make sure that parents receive notification that we're starting children's ministry back up and how we're going to run it. So if you have kids, your children are welcome to come back. They've always been welcome to be back, but we know that there's limitations on what we were offering. So we will have childcare, and we are asking that if the church is still doing a mask policy, which we are, we ask that children still wear the mask. Now that's 2 years old and older. The state says that children under the age of 2 do not need to wear a mask, likely for obvious reasons. So we do ask that the children wear a mask, and even the medical disposable masks are fine. We're asking that you would, because we're not really sure how many kids to anticipate, what age range, and we're not sure how we can actually organize the volunteers in an effective manner. And so initially, we'd like, if you could, to RSVP, let us know that you're planning on RSVP by the Wednesday before. So come this Wednesday, text me, let me know you're planning on bringing your kids, what ages are your kids, and which kids you're bringing, so we can kind of have a fair idea of the children we're going to be having on that Sunday. Again, be prepared to wear a mask. Be prepared that on arrival, just for the kids, not for adults, just for kids, we're going to check their temperature with the forehead thermometer. We should have it by this Sunday. If we don't, we're going to have to not do it for the first Sunday, but hopefully we have it this Sunday. We'll check the temperature. If your child's running a fever, we would like to ask you to go home. So maybe check the temperature before you leave, just to kind of prevent a wasted trip on your part. So we will check the temperature. We are going to ask the children to wash hands or use hand sanitizer upon arrival, as well as when they leave. Initially, at least for the first Sunday, children will be dropped off in the fellowship hall, and then the children's team will assess, based on the children we have, how we're going to do groupings. And so just note that if your kids, just check for nursery room first if you have children in that age, because if we get split up that way, and that's right off the sanctuary, so just check the nursery to see if your kids are there first before you head downstairs. You could check the preschool room to see if it's open, depending again on the age of your kids. Eventually make your way downstairs. If you're downstairs and you're looking for your kids, that team should know where your team was sent. The children's team is, we didn't want to ask volunteers that were already teachers to come if they didn't feel comfortable yet. So we have a number of teachers that aren't prepared yet to come and take care of the children's ministry. So we had to get some temporary volunteers who are not experienced in teaching and stuff. So initially, we're going to focus more on just making sure we have childcare provided. So I hope that you can be flexible with us, that we might not be providing the children with a full children's church service. It might just be playing some games, watching a video, movie, combination of those. Again, we just wanted first to make sure we're providing some form of childcare, so those of you parents are able to come to service if you would like. And then once we get in the swing of things, we'll start getting full children's church services going. Once we get an idea of who's coming, we'll get our rotation kind of in line as well. So that's the way we're going to be handling that. If you have any questions, feel free to text me. Again, please RSVP to me by this Wednesday if you're planning on bringing your kids on Sunday. Thank you.